Well, the city of Plano leads the nation in cost of living increases this year, according to a new report released by Smart Asset. So it looked at data from 237 areas in the U.S. Plano's cost of living index, 122, up nearly 10 points from last year and 22% more expensive than the national average. Dallas, you can see, 103, 3% more expensive than the national average. Austin index down slightly from last year, about 1% above the national average there. Well, it's true some cities are much more expensive to live in overall. The cost of living index in many large cities dropped more than 10% from pandemic highs. You can see, for Honolulu, we got San Fran, Manhattan there. Okay, so Plano named the most expensive city when it comes to the cost of living increase. So I had to call up Plano Mayor John Muns, who joins us now. Thanks for being with us. I know Plano has always touted itself as being affordable. This sure doesn't sound like the city of Plano is affordable now. Were you surprised by this study?
We really were, Lauren. Thanks for having me on. But yeah, this was a surprise to all of us because in the grand scheme of things, we're not a whole lot different than any of our communities around us, and we've all experienced inflation over the last several years, and so whether it be housing or groceries or gas, we've all experienced the same thing. The Smart Asset didn't really point out what the outlier was that really caused us to be kind of on top of the list, but we're certainly still looking into it.
Yeah, they told us most of Plano's cost increases came through housing, healthcare, goods and services. That's not grocery items, but goods and services. Again, the report reflects the jump in each of those prices year to year. Is this something you hear about from residents? I'm sure you're hearing from people who are saying, oh my goodness, it's now costing me more to do this than it did last year. I mean, and how do you fix that?
Yeah, I think the one thing that we can identify mostly, and again, it goes back to it can't be a whole lot different than other communities around us, but we obviously have a housing shortage. Plano no longer has a whole lot of available land left to do greenfield developments like other cities around us. So that does cause the demand is always still there, and yet we still don't have the inventory that make it available for those to buy a new home or a starter home. So it ends up being a lot more expensive. And we certainly don't have any control over the appraised values.
Yeah, I mean, Plano's kind of stuck in the fact that we do keep hearing more and more people are moving here, but there's not any more land. So, as a mayor, do you worry about that? Do you worry about the city's continued growth, I'm assuming, and also having affordable housing, or do you just think, okay, well, now we'll be a more expensive city to live in? Maybe that's not such a bad thing, or is it?
No, it's something that we talk about all the time. We want people to be able to remain here in Plano that are already here. We want those that want to come to Plano to be here and it to be affordable. And so these areas of attention that we put on the city every single day, trying to find areas of growth, maybe redevelopment in areas that now can be a single family development or townhome development. So we work on that constantly.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. I know not an easy topic with all these changing times and the economy as it is right now. So thank you for being with us. You can find a link to the full Smart Asset report at fox4news.com. Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you, Lauren.